Thank you, Jamie, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the UFC conference call. On today's call, we are joined by UFC Chairman and CEO Lorenzo Fertitta, UFC President Dana White, and UFC Executive Vice President and General Counsel Lawrence Epstein. At this time, I'll turn it over to Lorenzo Fertitta. Lorenzo?
Thank you, and thank you, everybody, for dialing in today. We sent out a press release, obviously, earlier in the day, and we wanted to make ourselves available to answer any questions. Just real brief, the issue of accidental insurance for fighters has been an issue, obviously, for a long time. Of course, fighters have always been and are covered for anything that happens during an event or during a fight. The complexity comes as far as providing insurance for fighters when they're not in a fight, during their training, during time in between. And it's unprecedented in the fact that in combat sports, this has actually never been done. About 3 years ago, me and Dana sat down with the rest of our executive team and essentially came to the decision that we were going to figure out how to do this no matter what. And after a long, exhausting process of going to insurance companies and trying to be creative to figure out how we could put together a structure that would insure these fighters, we're finally at a point now where we're happy to be able to announce that starting June 1st, all of the fighters that are under contract with Zuffa, which would include all of the fighters on the UFC roster, as well as the Strikeforce roster, will be covered under this plan. The coverage will also be available worldwide. So not only will this cover the fighters that live in the United States, but will also cover the fighters from no matter where you are, whether it be Brazil, Europe, Asia, Canada, no matter where that be. In addition to that, the Zuffa will pay 100% of the premium. So this is a complete benefit to our fighters. They don't have to come out of pocket for any monthly fees or monthly dues or anything of that nature. And the coverage will be up to $50,000 per fighter per year. It will cover everything from physician services, lab tests, emergency room, anesthetics, physical therapy, anything that would involve any type of an accident. So with that, unless Danny, you want to add anything else?
And like Lorenzo said, this is a huge deal for us. It's a big milestone in the company. You know, you always hear me talking about milestones and all the things that we've accomplished. You know, we've been trying to figure this one out since we started the company. To be here today on the phone announcing that we can finally cover these fighters, and not just for fights, but for training, like Lorenzo said. It's a big day, not only for this company, but for combat sports in general. It's never been done. People have talked about it. People have attempted to do it. It's never been done. And now it finally has, and it's a proud moment for us.